Okay, Andy. Good morning, everyone, once again. So the last class officially with offline, that is 25th. Andy. After that, on 25th nodes, batch processing program is there with batch processing. Anyway, after that 31, one class I executed on 31. Types of result set objects. So this one I executed with the online anyway. So row set. And first we had row set. Define row set. So these are the points I executed through online anyway. So yesterday no class I cancelled because I am coming back anyway. So after 31st and first, these two notes we executed. So what is pending means we came to last actually. Last Friday we planned to start servlet actually, postponed. So let us do it by tomorrow in the introductions and so on. 1 week delay. So the process is like this. Make a siding, metadata, define metadata FAQ. So today's class is define metadata. Define metadata. So the two notes are available to you, last two classes, online notes. Anyway, you can read once. One with scrollable results set where we can move the cursor in two directions, down and forward and backward. For that, type and mode is available. After that, first I given row set, which is extension of result set having two major things, JDBC and cached row set. Under cached we had web row set. Under web we had filter and join row set. Web row set comes under cached. Cached means disconnected from database. After connection, retrieving the data disconnects immediately. That's called cached row set. JDBC row set means after retrieving the data also stays connected to the database. That is only difference. And that cached row set, join row set, filter row set, that all informations through ORMs they are available. So here what is row set and what are its specifications? One small notes is there for reading purpose. Read it once. So beyond that we had metadata. Metadata English meaning is data holding information about another data, means data holding information about another data is known as metadata. Make it general definition. The data which is holding information about another data. The data which is holding information about another data is known as metadata. Is known as metadata. Is known as metadata. Right. To write the notes on this metadata, you must know the objects covered like this. So this object is connection object. Connection. You know how to create object for connection. Connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. That is a standard format we had, where this connection object is connected to your database product. That object is connected to data. Just like a summary I'm making, where it is connected to database product. Now, using three methods available from connection, we are creating objects for statement, prepared statement, and callable. So statement object, prepared statement object, and callable statement object. Like these three objects we are creating based on the need. One is statement object, one is prepared statement object, one is callable statement object. So based on the methods available from connection, we are creating three objects: statement, prepared statement, and callable. Now, whenever we want to hold the data came out of your select query, we had result set object is available. Result set object is available. Result set object is available. So result set is having one extension known as row set. Row set object. The row set majorly concentrating on two objects. One is JDBC, one is cached. These 2 points you have to remember it is JDBC row set 1. JDBC row set object and CACH cached row set. Cache means temporary storage, actual meaning. Cached row set means once execution completed, disconnected automatically. It's called cached. JDBC means stay connected. That's the meaning. There is no difference. Under cached, web will be there. Web means your internet world. We are going to work with that web row set by using any ORM tools. We are going to work it generally. Web row set. Under web filter. Filter means based on condition, the data will come out. Other one is join. Join means joining more than one result set, more than one row set. That's called join. So majorly these two things you have to remember here. So these are the objects up to now. Connection object, driver manager dot get connection. That's the object. Statement, create statement method is there. Con dot create statement. Prepared statement, con dot prepare statement. Callable statement, con dot prepare call. Result set, execute query. We are having a method known as execute query. Row set, Direct row set object not there. Row set extensions are there. JDBC row set and catched row set. For JDBC row set, create JDBC row set is there. Create catched row set is there. We are calling with some row set provider that classes are given information. These are the objects. Now JDBC means these objects you have to remember for the interview. Questions will come from there only, generally. Now, our target is metadata, no? Right. Data which is holding information about another data is known as metadata. But we are all object-oriented programmers. According to object-oriented programming, if not according to JDBC, you write. According to JDBC, one object holding information about another object is known as metadata. According to Java developer, according to object-oriented programmer, for me, data holding information about another data means one object holding information about another object. That only concept for us. So here you write the statement. Note. For us, metadata, according to JDBC, object holding information about another object. According to JDBC, object holding information about another object is known as metadata. According to JDBC, object holding information about another object is known as metadata. So these are the objects according to JDBC. These are the objects according to JDBC to be remembered. Okay, right. Now your author said, we'll give one object to you. You can create one object. The object is from database metadata. You can create one object known as database metadata, which can hold information about this connection. Information means you connected to what kind of database, what is its name, what driver you have been used, what is its version, like this. The information you can gather it. So this object is going to hold information about this object. So database metadata, one object is there. Now, one more object they given like this. Parameter metadata, they given one. Parameter metadata, one object. Now this parameter metadata is going to hold information about prepared statement object, because in prepared statement object, query structures are there, index values are available, parameter indexes, question marks are there. So what type of parameter indexes, how many parameter indexes, and so on. You can gather some information about your prepared statement object, that is parameter metadata. Now, one more object they given to you, known as result set metadata. Result set metadata. Result set metadata. Result set metadata will hold information about this result set. All of you understood this point now? How many rows came, how many columns are available in the row, and so on. The information available in the result set metadata. Total, how many are there in the diagram now? 3 metadata components. What is that now? Database metadata, parameter metadata, result set metadata. They given 3. With this, you have to remember one more. One more rare, few people only knows that. One is row set metadata. One more. One more is row set metadata, holding information about row set. So this one will not work properly. If you write the program also, error will come. Row set, because this row set will work with your ORMs especially. In normal console format, they will not work properly. But even then, students should know for interview how many metadata components, means 4 are there for you. One for connection, one for prepared statement, one for result set, one for row set. So total 4 metadata components. The following are the metadata components from JDBC. Make a statement. The following are the metadata components from JDBC. The following are the metadata components from JDBC. Database metadata, parameter metadata, result set metadata, row set metadata. Database metadata, parameter metadata, result set metadata, and row set metadata. These 4 components to be remembered for interview. Okay, right. Moreover, this diagram also to be remembered. These are the objects from your JDBC to be remembered. These all names you have to by heart it. I'll add this diagram. You must write, take one paper always, practice JDBC objects, means you must write the list. If you forget your row set also, no problem. So remaining, you should not forget it. Connection, statement, prepared statement, callable, result set, followed by row set. When you come to result set, followed by row set. Row set objects, you may remember, you may not remember, but if you remember, well and good. Practice once for remembering. Meta components 4. Like this, you must be in position to write the names on the paper. Without seeing, you must write it. Take one paper and practice all the names, JDBC objects. Because all the questions will be there only. They'll ask, all the questions will be among them only, they'll ask questions. So when they are asking a question, if we can categorize the question belongs to which sector, if we can categorize, answer will come out very easily, right? Okay. So this is the object forms to be remembered from JDBC, right? Now database metadata, this one, I'll write one line under each and one syntax. I will write it. Today I'll do the metadata components with one program, and JDBC drivers I given starting. No, I'll discuss that 4 drivers. After that, tomorrow we'll give a introduction to servlet, right? Before that, one topic will be there. SQL types, streams with database, how to load images to database. One concept will be there. That concept generally we work with servlet. The reason the students will be busy with Oracle. No, how many of you completed Oracle? Raise your hands. Completed? Very good. If you completed, for you SQL types will be there. How many of you practiced SQL types? Raise your hands. Very good. Only one. See, remaining all not practiced SQL types. Why? Your Oracle teacher will train, because we know he'll be weaker there. Sir, I not attended, sir. Right? SQL types he is going to, of course, all are SQL types only. Among that, how to load image, how to retrieve image from Oracle, one concept will be there. So try that once. And in core Java, we had IO stream and files. One concept is there. So many students will not work that chapter. We know that you'll be weaker in that chapter. In Oracle, loading image, retrieving image also, you will not practice, because you'll be busy in practicing queries. So if you are working with Oracle, take that syntax from the trainer once. How many data types are supporting images? Right? Image, audio file, video file. If I want to record audio file, video file, if you want to record one image into database, what type of data type is available in the Oracle, you collect it once. After that, in core Java, IO stream and file chapter, if you forget that also, no problem, we'll take care. That one will, because Java, no, that will take care, because in servlet programming, uploading your resume, uploading your images will come here, right? So meanwhile, if you have a time, practice that loading image, retrieving image from database, loading audio file, retrieving audio file, loading video file, retrieving. If you don't do that also, gather the information, what kind of data type it supports, you gather it and write it. After that, that knowledge and core Java, IO stream and file, creating file, opening file, that knowledge with JDBC SQL type, one concept is there. We mix this three and write one program in servlet. So because we never work in JDBC, of course, in previous days, we used to work it. In a previous days, the students will come linely, after core Java, they'll come to advanced Java, they'll come Oracle. But nowadays, students are fast track students, they'll be going parallel, some components they'll be practicing here and there. So such practices, you must do it and come. Then we'll do that uploading resume, uploading employee details with photograph, signatures, that kind of work we do here. In the servlet ending and JSP, we do one application. There we bring all that. I'm giving a clarity. So I'm doing 2 topics now. By plan only, yesterday I canceled the class. If I do this work, today I must start servlet actually. So today I'm doing this metadata 1 program and JDBC discussion, driver discussions with small diagrams, and there tomorrow first 15 minutes repetition. What has been happened? Some assignments are pending in JDBC. For few people written that and uploaded. Few anything is there, you write on the paper and upload the document to Google Classroom. I'll download it. At least questions you write and keep there. I'll download it. That all solutions I'll provide with servlet. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, if I give introductions to servlet, Monday we can do the programming part from servlet. That's a plan I made and came. That's a plan, right? Okay. Now metadata. See there, database B lowercase I written. See there. Who are practicing Oracle, practice that. Loading image, retrieving image, loading audio file, retrieving audio file, loading video file, retrieving video file, loading .txt file, retrieving .txt file, retrieving, loading .doc file, retrieving .doc. Means document file, right? Or any other files are there for you, text files, you try once. So that Oracle trainer will support you to do that. At least we'll give the notes to you. So keep that notes. I'll work with that notes. Okay, right. Now here. So for me, already documents are there that loading images, because your Sudhakar Sharma sir is there, no, UI technology. That is our senior, no. So I asked sir to prepare some documents. He given already that frames he constructed and given to him, because we don't have that much of time to it. No, he's expert in UI. No, so I used to put a request to sir, is a friend to me anyway. I kept a request. Sir will prepare a document and give to me. Means student registration forms are that all forms he designs with Angular and so on. He give to me. So that through that I'll write a program here. So that you learn from your UI technology anyway. That code we show to you. We never train any code here, but using that, how to read into servlet programming, I'll train it here. How to read it, how to put it onto database. Their loading images there, no, upload your images, upload your thumb scannings or signature scannings. If you want to do that from Oracle side, you must collect that information. That point I'm repeating always. Remember that, right? Java P, java.sql database metadata. Database metadata. This is database metadata. Very largest. Database metadata, one largest interface it is actually. Database metadata, right? Make a statement like this. Database metadata. Database metadata is an interface from java.sql package, SQL package, and which hold the information about connection object. Database metadata is an interface from java.sql package and which hold the information about connection object. Now look here. From this connection, one method is there. Actually, what you observed is whatever I'm trying it, I'm showing in the library to you. I'm not giving any notes directly because if I give a notes, you'll behead it. I am only showing where it means. Venkatesh sir is not giving training on a new component. Venkatesh sir is giving training on existing component. To educate that, I'm opening always. It is available somewhere, I'm giving to you. That's the information through advanced. Core Java also I'll try. Any built-in classes come, I'll show them. So what is string buffer, builder, wrapper classes, I'll open it and show it. Even I'm working only 10% in the methods also, I'll open it. I'll show that the component is available there, I'll show it. Here also I'm showing the component available to you. Connection I opened already. Java.sql.connection among the 10 methods you're remembering already. One method is already, create statement, prepare call. I asked you to remember these three methods. After that, transaction management came. What is it? I forget it. Set auto commit, get auto commit, rollback, set save point, release save point, like this. After that, close, like this. Few methods you are remembering already. So with this, we had one more method also here under the not written connection. You can see that method here. Database metadata. Can you see here? Get metadata. One method is there. It is providing one method. Means all are available from the library only. So whatever we are giving, that only available in the real time to you. That only will be there. That only we filter it. So beyond that, you must open it and check it once. That's the information we are giving. We are having a method known as get metadata. Make it. We use get metadata. We use get metadata method. We use get metadata method from connection interface to create the implementation object of database metadata. We use get metadata method from connection interface to create the implementation object of database metadata. So I'm writing the syntax directly. Database metadata DMD is equal to con dot get metadata get metadata. Right. Now look here. So 1 minute. Right. JDBC application metadata I'm taking. Right. Demo. Yes, yes. Demo metadata. 1 minute. So first you have to establish the connection anyway. This is the connection. First connection object is created, no? Right. After this one, here we write it as database metadata DMD is equal to con dot get metadata. This is object. So using this object, some methods are available here now. See there, DMD dot. So these are the methods. These are all methods available in the database metadata. Very biggest methods are available. So very easiest one is knowing the driver anyway. So DMD dot get driver name. Like this, some methods are there anyway. Some driver name. Just only one. See there, I'll run it. This driver name will be displayed. Oracle JDBC driver, roughly. So driver version, you can display them. Methods are there, you can select it and run it. They'll give the answers anyway. Now this is one format where it is holding information about a connection. Connection means database connection indirectly. Okay, right? They given a similar names. Connection object will hold database connection. Object oriented programmer, object flavor, no, he is imaginating in the object flavor. So in that object, we had a database connection. It's a theory. Now the same way, we go with parameter metadata. Go with parameter metadata is also an interface from java.sql package and which hold information about prepared statement object, which holds information about prepared statement object. So whenever we want to create implementation of parameter metadata, we must go with the prepared statement object. You have to go with. Let us open prepared statement. There one method is there. java.sql. Prepared statement. In prepared statement, we had parameter metadata. Can you see here? Get parameter metadata. One method is there. Get parameter metadata. Make it. We use these 2 points. You have to remember it. Actually, this one and result set. These 3. Because in interview, not in interview, any written test is there. They'll ask these questions. Right. We use. Anybody got selected to placement drive batch 7? Anybody? Placement batch 7? No. We use get parameter metadata. We use get parameter metadata method from prepared statement. We use get parameter method, parameter metadata method from prepared statement interface to create the implementation object of parameter metadata. Implementation object of syntax. Parameter metadata PMD is equal to PS dot get parameter metadata. Get parameter metadata. The syntax. So from prepared statement only it happens. Right. CMD only. So always we use select star from product 41. In yesterday's system, I don't have 41 yesterday's. Some that is my at home system, that is 1, 2, 3. Right. So here we are writing prepared statement here. Whenever you want to insert the data, we write prepared statement. Prepared statement PS is equal to con dot prepare statement. Insert into product 41 values 4 parameter indexes anyway. Now PS dot set string 1. A100 PS dot set string 2. Roughly, I'm putting some name there. Set int like this. Now this is one prepared statement anyway. I'm setting the values. I'm executing also. Int k is equal to ps dot execute update. If that k is greater than 0, system dot out dot println record inserted anyway. Record insert. This program you must run only once because this is a setted value is not coming from keyboard. No, right. Now look here. Here I used one prepared statement. No, so parameter meta data PMD is equal to PS dot get parameter metadata. What's the point? Here we are going to display system dot out dot println. It provides some methods to you. PMD dot some methods. Get parameter class name, get parameter count, get parameter mode, get parameter type, like this, some informations. So let us go with get parameter count. So number of parameters available there. So see there, answer will come. Record inserted, number of parameters are how many now? 4. Like this, some methods are available to display about that parameters. It's a theory. Now, parameter metadata will hold information about your prepared statement. Now comes your result set. So result set metadata. result set method. All I'm writing together anyway. Result set metadata is also an interface from java.sql package and which hold the information about result set object we use get metadata method from result set interface. We use get metadata method from result set interface to create the implementation object of result set metadata. Syntax. Result set metadata RSMD is equal to PS means result set RS dot get metadata. Now, look here. I am opening result set metadata once. Sorry, I am opening result set. Result set we are opening. Under result set we had metadata. Not there. Somewhere you can see result set metadata. Now here, I'll write directly here. Take one prepared statement, one more prepared statement. PS2 is equal to con dot prepared statement. Here, select star from product 41 I'm taking. Now result set rs is equal to ps dot execute query. Now here result set metadata result set metadata rsmd is equal to rs dot get metadata. Can you see here? Can you see here? So our method is there already. We cannot find it. So we cannot search here, but it is there. Method will be there. Get metadata method will be there somewhere. You have to search it. So fully not displayed, no, right? The data. Now this is the syntax. So using this rsmd system.out.println rsmd dot. So how many columns came? So column count means 4 column count will come for this. Missing in and out parameter. Yes, very good. Because that exception should not come. So how many columns retrieved means 4 columns. Just for demo purpose, I am writing. Already you know the result sets and on it. Just one line I am writing. Actually, we never do that work. Actually, because nowadays our work is different because ORMs came already. Hibernate only coming to be outdated today. So, but one program we have to record in the book now. We are writing one line and coming. If you want to try it, sit in front of the system and select few methods and try it one by one. rsmd dot method options will come. You can select one by one and run it. You'll get the options. You have time now. You can run it once. Okay, right. Now, anyway, so 3 syntaxes are available to you. One is for result set metadata. One is for parameter metadata. One is for database metadata. Then what about row sets are here? Row set. So row set object is different, no? Generally, JDBC row set JRS is equal to row set provider actually. Row set factory or row set provider? Row set factory. Row set provider dot new factory dot create JDBC row set. Now, I written combinedly here now. JDBC row set JRS. I written here only. Row set provider dot new factory dot create JDBC row set. Now, row set metadata. Row set metadata JRS. Sorry. RSMD is equal to This also RSMD only. RMD equal to JRS dot get metadata. Can you see get metadata? Right. But whenever I write get metadata, typecast problem will come. Row set metadata. Row set metadata. Now here, Y means get metadata method belong to result set. Get metadata method belongs to result set. Result set is the parent of row set. You are converting from parent to child. So whenever you want to convert to parent to child, that is called downcast. So downcast means you must write here. Row set metadata. You must downcast it. That is downcasting. You are writing float, no? Float PER is equal to float of into your writing. No? It's called downcast. So this is downcast. So there. By using RMD, you can display, but will not work. Error will come because it is reflecting from your result set. RMD dot get column count. I'll try with column count. But the data is not retrieved now here. You have to retrieve the data. How to retrieve the data now? Sir, again you have to set it. JRS dot set URL. Separate no? URL must be set it. Coding will be different. JRS dot set username. Set username. System. JRS dot set password. Manager. Now JRS dot set command. Command means query. Select star from product 41. Always JRS dot execute. So the data is available in the result set, whether the answer is coming or not. See there. Oracle result set metadata cannot be converted into row set metadata. It is not accepting the conversion. Right here. So some other format is there internally. So this is a syntax normally. Here one error will come, this conversion. It is accepting the syntax, but internally not converting. I'm keeping that error in your notes anyway. So remaining they'll work it. So like this. Last part, write it. Row set metadata. Row set metadata is an interface from Java x.sql package. Row set metadata is an interface from Java x.sql package and which hold which hold the information about rosette object. So that is the information there. 4 metadata components to be remembered anyway. So completed, right? First, these are only for theoretical and because row set also just you would read for interview, practically not there because already I said you must have knowledge about statement, prepared statement, callable, practically remaining all concepts only, reading once. The reason for you in applicative area, Hibernate or Spring JDBC will be there in applicative. When you are learning them, this knowledge will support you. Already I said to you, are all eligible for Hibernate. I said to you already. Hibernate batch started, I think, by Mr. Natras sir started the Hibernate, but not included in the NASCOM. So not included in the NASCOM course curriculum. The reason for future skills program, Hibernate they removed. But some people asked me, can I go to Hibernate? Means you go it, no problem. But maybe extra amount they'll take it. But knowledge oriented, you go it. My suggestion. Because that is one ORM tool. You can update in your resume. I know one ORM tool. That's one ORM tool. So it takes very less time and 15 days. If not, I said to know you can read by yourself also. No issue. If you know core Java correctly, if you know collection framework awareness correctly, you can take one document, correct site, you take it from Hibernate. If not, any materials are there. Your Natras are material also available. Books are available. You can take that book and you can follow one by one. Within 15 days, you can update. Nothing is there. Easy will be there. So my suggestion, at least have 40 to 50% grip on Hibernate so that you can update in your resume. Means if you update in your resume, whatever one, I know one ORM tool. That's the meaning. Means I know one object relation mapping tool. Anyway, if you know Spring JDBC, you know that is different issue. If you know both, what happened? Nothing wrong, no. Understood this point, no? So only Natras sir is giving training on Hibernate. Generally, my batches will come on Hibernate, but nowadays they are not coming because that removed from your course curriculum of NASCOM, they're not coming. But if you go for Hibernate, you can understand why I'm speaking that point means their different approach will be there. Interacting with the database, what approach they follow it, what they are recording, what they are retrieving, how my JDBC knowledge is helping there. For that result set, sorry, row set is an information to be carried forward to you. These are the meta components. So I'll add this program there. Example program. This is demo metadata anyway. I given demo metadata. I given demo metadata dot Java. I given. So I'll add that program there for metadata and see there. These are the object list. What I written there in the diagrammatical form. The object list. So for this we write like this: summary of objects, conclusion. So core Java will write it like this. We write JDBC because you covered only 2 topics, no? Generally. Under core Java, you must know user defined class object. How to create one object for user defined class by taking one class and adding variable, method, block, and so on. string objects. You must know string objects. You must know wrapper class objects. You must know wrapper class objects. So up to here, the people will cover it. So remaining objects, few people covered, few people not covered. Array objects. Who not covered, they'll come. Collection objects. So map objects. Map objects. Enum object. So the 7 objects from core Java. So hope you completed first 3 few people. Remaining 4 they will come. If you completed core Java, all will be ended generally. Now from JDBC, you must concentrate on connection object, statement object, prepared statement object, callable statement object, result set object, row set object. Under row set, you had JDBC row set object, catched row set object. Under catched row set, we had web row set. Under web row set, we had filtered row set object. This is join row set object. This is on condition, retrieval based on condition. This is joining more than one row set result. This is disconnected, this is connected. So point. After that, database metadata object. Parameter metadata object. Result set metadata object. Row set metadata object. So these are the objects to be by-headed. From core Java, you covered 3. Remaining 4 will give the information. So you have to wait it. So when you're crossing your JDBC, who are running parallel, so these are pending for you. After completing this 4, you are completed with your almost 17 objects you completed indirectly. You must be in position to write it on the paper. Without seeing, you must write it. Names, you have to write it. Among strings, 3 objects are there. String object, string buffer object, string builder object. Who knows core Java? You categorize it. At the ending, I'll draw. Among array objects, among wrapper class objects, 8 will be there. byte, short, integer. At the ending, I'll write all the list. Last, after EL completed means today, advanced Java ended means I'll write 70 objects and I'll give to you. That's my duty. So up to now, 17 objects covered. So remaining objects are on the way. I'll cover 70 objects to you, core and advanced. So at the last, I'll give a list of 70 objects to you. On that day, you also must write, without seeing that 70 objects, you must write. That only target, that only learning target. At last, I know 70 objects from core and advanced. Point. Up to now, these are the object names. You must read it. Who completed arrays? 4 objects will be there. Array holding user-defined class objects, array holding string objects, array holding wrapper class objects, array holding dissimilar objects, array holding array objects. 5 objects will be there. Now collection, among that set will be there, list will be there, queue will be there. Among set 3 will be there. That I'll give the list to you anyway. Map 4 objects will be there, enum 1. Like this outline, 7 objects are there. Why I'm giving this list to you means, when you go for ORM, example, you go to Hibernate only. See the Hibernate syllabus. In that syllabus, how to record user-defined class object onto database table, ORM, object relation mapping. How can I load object onto one database table? That only your ORM. How to load user-defined class object. How to load collection object, how to load map object. That only syllabus. That's all. How to load user-defined class object, how to load collection object, how to load map object, how to load enum object. They will not train it because outdated. How to load array objects. They will not train it because arrays are less used. How to load a string, how to load wrapper class. They will not train because string and wrapper classes will be inside your user-defined class objects. So majorly 3 parts. How to, because I said no, within 15 days you can update Hibernate. There are 3 points only available. So for that you must read these names and give it. These are the JDBC objects. What is pending in our syllabus now means giving awareness about 4 drivers, because on the day why not at speaking no, because if I day 1 if I speak it, you may understand, you may not understand, but today you can understand because you had 17 program experiences there today. You are running 17 programs with JDBC, you know what has been happened. Now I can speak theoretically what is type 1 driver, what is type 2 driver, what is type 3 driver, what is type 4 driver. I'll explain to you. Remember it and speak in the interview for interview point of view. And one more easy SQL type. Tomorrow I'll give the clarity. What is the topic pending here? SQL type. So the 2 topics are pending and tomorrow first half an hour. Today I planned it, but tomorrow I'll do it. First half an hour to 40 minutes, I'll do that. After that, introduction to servlet. Why I written this means objects has been ended. Objects has been ended. JDBC who attended, you attended these objects. Who are in the core Java in the 50%, you completed first 3 objects. Remaining 4 are pending, they'll run it. When the servlet is going on, that 4 objects will be covered there. Here servlet contains 9 objects. Servlet programming 9 objects. Servlet programming 10 objects, JSP 9 objects, last EL and JSTL 11 objects, total 40. Right, total 40 objects will come there. Means this 9 and 30, this is 10, total 40. So 40 objects in advanced Java. Among this 10 came, remaining 30 are on the way. So that is the target. After completing servlet program, again I'll draw the diagram. What are the objects covered? Okay, right. So today I'll attach this diagram to you there. So by heart that names, and I'll be happy if you by heart it, because I went into Venkatesh sir class. These are the objects, means you must be in position to write the names at least. Object oriented programmer means everything in the form of objects. Not only concept. Everything will be available in the form of objects. 10 objects from JDBC and 7 objects from core Java. 10 objects from servlet, 9 objects from JSP, 11 objects from EL. Total 40 objects from advanced Java. 7 detailedly if you write it, 30 objects, 40 plus 30, 70 objects from core and advanced. If you know that 70 objects, you are an object oriented programmer. Means I can look everything in the form of objects. The concept, right? Take a break. So tomorrow I'll conclude that. Right. I'll attach the notes now within 10 minutes. Thank you very much for today.